Hello and welcome, I'm Daniel D. Finney, and today I'm going to be driving the McLaren MP4 13 at Indianapolis for round 3 of the Shadow competition in rFactor 2. Now unless I post a ridiculously quick time, which, let's be honest, isn't going to happen, then this will be the final round of the competition for me, as only the top few on the leaderboard get to progress to the next stage. Although I am feeling reasonably confident about this one, due to my previous video and test session in this car, I don't expect to be anywhere near the current benchmark of 1 minute 11.081. I imagine any time I do set will become irrelevant pretty quickly, as other people continue to improve their setup in the car and nail better laps. As always, I hope you enjoy the video. Your continued support means so much to me. It's an absolute pleasure of mine to make these videos. Don't forget to leave me a like and a comment, and if you want to see more, please subscribe. Anyway, let's give this a go and see what kind of time we can put on the leaderboard. Okay, so here we are in the McLaren MP4 13, about to take it out onto track for the very first time here. Wish me luck. Now, it's the first time that I've ever driven this track in rFactor 2, so it'll be a bit of a learning experience here. I am familiar with the track from previous games.
It takes it is clear. Okay, down. We've got 161 minutes to set a lap. You've had quite a lot of aero damage. You might need to come in and get it fixed.
Okay, well that hopefully isn't a sign of things to come. Okay, so let's try that again, shall we? Bit more careful on the throttle this time. Let's take it nice and easy for the first few laps, just get some references for the braking points. Immediately I can see that I need to make the gears longer. Already running out of speed in 6th gear at the end of the straight. Nice and early on the brakes. Roll it into the apex for the first corner, which immediately leans into the second corner. I forget how lively the rear end of this car is already. It just wants to spin around all of the time.
Brake temperatures look good.
Possibly one of the least inspiring race circuits ever made, this Indianapolis. No wonder it was dropped from the Formula 1 calendar. Nice and easy into these corners, just want to get used to the car, not throw it away. The goal is just to improve every lap. We can't do that if we're in the middle of a fence. Yeah, I know that was a terrible lap, but hey, we're still in one piece. It's all good practice. So with a 1 minute 11 to beat, that's our ultimate goal. Oh, we won't be beating that. Won't be anywhere near it, but let's see what we can do.
You've just done a 119.52. That's your fastest lap today.
So considering we missed nearly every apex on the track, to be 8 seconds off the pace on our first go isn't terrible. I imagine we could probably gain another 5 seconds quite easily, but anything after that's going to be a struggle. I'll be happy with the 1 minute 14. The front of the car really doesn't want to turn, I need to fix that. Okay, maybe that wants to turn a little bit too much.
Okay, Dan, I want to watch your water temperature. It's looking a little high.
Well, I do feel very nervous in the car. I've got to be extremely gentle. Alright, so that felt a little bit better, that one. The 118 to beat off the top of my head.
That lap time was 118.26. That's your best lap in this session. Sector 3 time is fast.
I'm sure you can probably tell this is taking a lot of concentration. But I am starting to get the hang of it, slowly but surely. Looks like the top speed is pretty terrible as well, so I need to take some wing off.
That lap time was 117.27. That's your best lap in the session.
And round it goes. So I think that's a good excuse to bring it back to the pits and make some.
Dan, this lap's been invalidated. Watch those track limits.
Make some quick setup changes. So see you in a moment. Alright, so we've taken some wing out of the car, more rear wing than front to try and help it turn better, and lengthen the gears.
It takes it's clear.
So on my outlap from the pits, I could tell the car feels a lot more stable already, but let's see if we can put a serious lap together.
Sector 1 is quick.
Oop. Almost lost it on the rear then. And round it goes.
Bodywork's in pretty bad shape. We might need to fix that.
Oh, I was going so well. Anyway, back to the pits. Let's try again. Okay, that felt nice and steady. Oh. Somehow we held on to that. Feels like the car is quite unstable. Under heavy braking, the rear just wants to spin round, so we might have to move the brake balance slightly forward.
You're a second off your best in Sector 2.
But overall, the balance of the car does feel a lot better now. 1 minute 17.2 to beat, so only 6 seconds off the pace.
That was a 117.37. You're currently 0.09 off your best. Sector 3 time is quick.
If I can hold it together, I should be able to get into the 1 minute 16s.
Sector 1 time is good.
Yeah, I'm definitely braking too late for that corner. Need to remember next time to brake a little bit earlier. Should help us out. Whoa. And round it goes again. Okay, let's try again. Oh, too wide. And into the gravel.
Track limits, this lap will be deleted.
Okay, I'm going to come back to the pits and put a little bit more front wing into it. See you in a moment. Okay, so I've added in a little bit more front wing on the car. Let's give it another go and see what kind of time we can do. 117 to beat. Bit slippy on the rear there, but held on to it. Remember to brake a little bit earlier into this corner here. Some very slow hairpins, just need to hug the apex. Much better. And lost it all on the final corner.
Sector 2 time is quick.
But on the whole, I think this is a much better lap, so I'll be interested to see what kind of time we've got. Try not to scrub the speed here through the last corner.
That last lap was at 116.54. That's your quickest lap in this session. Sector 3 is a 10th off your best.
Excellent. 1 minute 16. So slowly but surely I am improving. That's all we can do. Oh no. So after some expert analysis of my laps so far, it would appear that my weakness is my right foot. I'm going to try and not spin the car as much, try and keep it under control. Which is easier said than done when you just want to go as fast as you can.
Just look good.
You just want to try and floor it and just get the speed, but too much and the car goes round. So it's a very delicate balance of how fast you want to go and how much do you want to destroy the tyres and just put it in the fence. The balance that so far I've been on the wrong side of. And the problem is that it all happens so quickly as well. You've hardly got any time to save the car if it starts to spin. And round it goes. Oh, somehow we've managed to go underneath the track. Not quite sure how that happened. Okay, so I've added in a bit more rear wing. I moved the brakes even further forward to try and stop the rear from spinning round on the brakes. So let's give it another lap and see what we can do.
Sector 2 time is okay. This lap won't count, you've cut the track.
It should not really be this difficult to put a clean lap together, but it's proving quite that. And round it goes again. I cannot tell you how much I hate those two corners. And point in hand. Alright, it's just got to be a clean lap. That's all I'm after. Just one clean lap. Okay, this looks promising. Try not to scrub too much speed through the final corner here. Do a Michelin.
Your lap time was 1:16.40. That's your quickest lap in this session. Sector 3 time's okay.
Excellent, that's our fastest lap today. See if we can follow up with another quick one. Ah, it feels like it's finally starting to come together now. I think I've got the hang of this. Obviously those could be my famous last words, but let's see what time we've got.
You've just done a 1:16.56. You're currently 0.16 off your best. Sector 3 time is fast.
Whoa, too much power. Okay, so that definitely felt a lot smoother. But is it reflected in the lap time?
That lap was a 1:16.05. Good lap.
Excellent,
So far.
excellent. So close to breaking into the 1 minute 15s. I think I'm going to do it on this lap. And across the line.
That lap was a 1:15.50. It's your best lap in this session.
Whoa, a bit too much there. Oh well, 1:15.5 is definitely improvement, but I think we can get more than that. Let's give it another go. Okay, so back out for another lap. I've shortened the gears a little bit, because I didn't think we were quite reaching the top of 6th gear at the end of the straight. Now we put some more downforce back on. Let's see if this helps us get a faster time. And the answer to that is a resounding no.
Was a 1:15.62. You're now 0.12. Slower than your best. Sector 3 time is quick. Right front puncture. Was a 1:16.34. You're now 0.8 off your best. Your last lap time was at 1:16.06. That puts you 0.6 off your best.
Okay, so I apologise for not doing much commentary at the moment, but this is taking all of my concentration and then some. As you can probably tell by the amount of spins that I've had.
That lap time was 1:15.72. That puts you 0.22 slower than your best. best. Sector 3 time is fast. Your front brakes are getting a bit hot.
Oh, round it goes again.
Sector 2 time is okay.
Feeling good. Feeling good. What kind of time have we got?
That lap time was 1:14.87. Good lap.
Whoa.
That's your best in the session. Sector 3 time is quick.
Massive improvement on that lap there. 7/10. Maybe 2 laps in a row is a bit too much to ask.
Damn. Come on, man. Watch them track limits. This lap won't count.
But now I think we've consistently been able to improve our time. So let's take out some fuel and give it another go. See if we can get even more time. Get into the 1:13s. Wow, getting close now.
You've just done a 1:16.00. You're currently 1.1 off your best. We're running on fumes, mate. In this lap, box this lap. Sector 3 time is fast. Okay, Dan, 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. Your lap time was 1:15.20. You're now 0.34, slower than your best. That last lap was at 1:14.62. Good lap. That's your quickest today. Okay, Dan. Very little fuel left. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap. That was at 1:14.92. That puts you 0.30 off your best. 2 litres remaining. Sector 3 time is quick.
Ooh. You have no idea how much concentration those 2 laps took. But I'm going to send it back to the pits and I'm going to give it one more go. I feel like I could just maybe get into the 1:13s if I nail the perfect lap, so... Right, let's give it a go.
Sector 1 is quick.
Okay, so that last lap was a 1:14.584. We managed to beat our previous best, and I know I said we were going to give it one more go last time, but I just wanted to give it one more go again this time. Let's see what we can do.
The lap time was at 1:14.50. That's your quickest lap. We're running on fumes, mate. In this lap. Sector 3 is a 10th off your best. Sector 1 time is good. Sector 2 time is okay. Your front brakes are pretty hot now. That lap time was 1:14.48. Good lap. That's your best in the session. Very little fuel left. In this lap, box this lap, please, Dan. Sector 3 time is fast. 2 is a tenth off your best.
Oh, sloppy.
Litres left. That last lap was at 1:14.51. You're less than a tenth off your own pace. Sector 3 time is quick.
Oh, couldn't quite beat the time. We could keep going and keep on trying and trying and trying, but I think that's probably the best we're going to get. Besides, I am absolutely exhausted. Whew. Right, yep, that's me done. Alright, so there you have it. My best lap time was a 1 minute 14.485 seconds, which currently puts me in 86th position. I fully expect that to change before the end of the competition. There are many people who are going to go plenty faster than I am, but I was giving absolutely everything. I honestly don't think not in this session anyway, could have got a much better lap time. With some practice, I could definitely put something together. I reckon I could get into the 1 minute 13s, but I'm exhausted. That's me done. Like I said in the video, yeah. Wow, but that's some of the best fun I've had in sim racing in a long time. Don't get me wrong, it was difficult, but it was so rewarding. The feeling of pushing to the absolute limit, and even though there were a lot of spins, when you do finally get the hang of it and get it under control, oh, it's so satisfying. If you have rFactor 2, I thoroughly recommend getting this car. Give it a spin, give it a whirl, you will not regret it. It's so much fun. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave me a like, leave me a comment, and as always, please subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you.